Hello there, how are you? Hope you're good, guys. Hope you are well. Right, I'm going to start off today's stream much better than what I did yesterday. I'm not going to lie, I was a bit down in the dumps yesterday anyway, with it just being Wednesday, just midweek day. And then, yeah, the race absolutely, well and truly went to, well, it just went sideways. And then, to top it all off, the guy, the red Porsche, I don't know if you saw the race, I don't know if you saw it all the way to the end, but if you go back to the end of the stream last night, where I did the VAR check of what actually happened at turn 1, you will see me get hit by a Porsche, the red Porsche, and basically he reported me for an unsafe rejoin. But if you actually saw what happened, the Acura absolutely, well, just I've never seen so much damage. I've never seen damage like that before. Like a little hit like that sideways on, and the Acura absolutely, well, yeah, just battered me. I had nothing I could do, nothing I could say. Tried slowing down, couldn't slow down, got reported for it, and iRacing upheld it. I mean, if you had watched some of these streams that I do, you'll quite clearly see just on how badly sometimes that I get battered. Yeah, you'll see sometimes, my camera's playing up. You'll see sometimes just on how badly I get battered. And some of the stuff I've reported, they say is fair game. Yeah, I get reported against and they uphold it. Well, you know, it is what it is. Such is life. But we move. Today's a new day and all that. And let's go and get into it. Just watching the laps a minute of what I've actually done in practice. I literally, again, like yesterday, didn't have much time today. So I jumped on half an hour ago now and managed to get going. Let me just make sure that yeah, everything's working. Yeah, so I just managed to get going about 5:30, and I've done what, 17 laps. So same as last night, we will go till 6:30. It's currently 6:03. We will then jump into the main lobby. The race is at 7, so I understand if you want to come back and watch that. It's in, well, less than an hour now, but and as you can see, I'm actually in the 22s, where the 22s yesterday, they seemed like a mile away. Yes, I've got quite a few X's that I need to sort out, but that's slowing down and letting faster cars go, etc., etc., and just going off track, getting out the way. As obviously Brands Hatch is a very small circuit. But yeah, I need to sort that out big time, and I need to be able to hear something, so I'm going to put my headset on. Because YOLO. But yeah, hope you guys are all good. Like I said, I was really deflated yesterday because
exit's clear. Push. You've had a black flag. We'll need to come into the pits. P21.
At at the start of it, for that to happen, it was just really disheartening. Really disheartening.
The pit exit's clear. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
And yeah, there was just no way back from that point. Whilst I continued on with the race, I finished the race 4 laps down. Got absolutely battered on iRating and safety rating. Was just overall disappointed, really. And like I said, it's hard to come back from when it happens on lap 1. And not only lap 1, it was lap 1, turn 2. and I'll say it time and time again, it don't matter how good you are, how fast you are, like the race M1 on lap 1, turn 1, you know what I mean, or turn 2 in the case that happened to me last night. Just really frustrating, man. Just really frustrating. So frustrating, in fact, that I'm usually pretty good the day after. Like, I can usually pretty much let stuff go, but because that guy also reported me as well, kind of been pissed off about it all day.
Track limits.
Knowing that somebody has reported me. So yeah, while I usually let stuff go, like it's been unfortunate today because I haven't been able to be like, alright, let's move on. Remember a few months ago when I first did Le Mans in the Mazda, and the stream is live. You know, the stream is still on my channel if you want to go back and have a look. I got absolutely annihilated by other drivers, and I reported 2 clips from Le Mans, and nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. Probably need to take turn 1 in 3rd gear. See, how did I get...
Okay, Nathan, you need to watch the track limits.
Don't know how I'm getting off tracks.
2. That puts you 2.9 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap time was 1:24.00.
A lot of pace.
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
A lot of pace. Like 2.1 seconds is massive. We're getting there though. Slowly, surely. Knew as soon as I took that corner,
Mind these track limits, please, Nathan.
I looked away and I knew straight away that I was going to miss that corner.
P23.
So my best lap is a 22.7. Right now, I'm obviously quite heavy on fuel. Only haven't done a couple of laps, but it would lead me to believe that I'm quite a way off my delta. Well, I'm saying I'm half a lap down, so
that lap was a 1:23.59.
if I can consistently do that sort of lap time at 23.9, I'll be happy. I'll be really happy. I said, I just need to control the X's. We're running wide like that. I just need to control a lot of things. And like I said, it's all my, you know. I think the more and more I do, like, I suppose
that was 124.01.
It's like anything, right? The more and more you do something, the better at it you become. And it's how I feel with this. But obviously we need to race more than just one lap. And not like we did last night.
P23.
Lost a lot of time already.
Now delete this lap, you've cut the track.
You're not gonna lie though, I really do love Brands Hatch. And I feel like I say that quite a lot, but it's like the more and more you drive somewhere, it's too slow getting back on the throttle there.
Okay Nathan, you've used half your fuel. You're currently 2.8 off the pace. That last lap was a 123.92.
I'm actually up on this lap, I think, if my delta was correct. I nearly matched my time, so we're at that point now where fuel's burning off. Cut that curb, push me wide. You can see it. You can feel it in the car as well. The car just wanted to understeer wide. Oh. Sometimes it just gives you massive lag spikes.
You're now 2.8 seconds off the pace. That lap was at 123.86.
Always on the brakes a little bit too long as well. Gained a little bit of time through that sector there. I think I'm up. I think I'm up on my time. I had to slow down, I had to put the brakes on because the rear of this car was going, so this lap was going to be a rubbish one. But yeah, I did improve a little bit. So I did 22.796. So the pace is, you know, much better considering like what last night's was, you know. Alright, we'll just do one or two more laps. Uh-oh.
Okay, Nathan, we need to watch these track limits.
I said we'll do 1 or 2 more laps, and then we'll dip out of this lobby. Yeah, I nearly used a full tank of fuel as well, so...
Just done a 123.30.
Mate, if I can do a 23 point, what I do a 22.3 in the race, I'd be happy, because it means that I'm, you know, well, considerably a lot faster than where I was this time last night.
I'll delete this lap. Track limits.
Need to stop getting these track limits though, otherwise it's going to crucify me. Right, one more.
Okay, Nathan, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Okay, lost a little bit of time there, but are we going to be equal? Or are we going to improve? We might have improved by like 1/1000.
B24, 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, we improved by a couple of thousand. Because we did a 6.9, was it? No, we done a 7.5, so... Right, let's dip out of here. Let's dip out of here, and then we'll jump into the actual race lobby itself. I don't know why it's taking so long to join. Here we go. I do not know why. State. Like I said, next week I will be I'll be only streaming 3 days a week next week. The other 2 days I'm going to use them for spa practice, because we've got a spa. I think it's 12th of July. "24 hours. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Really, really looking forward to it, though. That'll be my first big one that I've done. Like, to do 12 hours. Well, I mean, we did Bathurst, we did Sebring, we did all right at Bathurst. I think we finished 12th. Then we went to Sebring and we finished 5th. And then now, like, they were only 12 hours, but now we're going to be taking on a 24-hour. It's going to be nuts, but nevertheless, it's going to be fun at the same time. I mean, it'll be a huge learning curve. 100% it will be. It's just going to be grand. It's just going to be good, though. Like, we're driving the BMW as well. So I wonder what the BOP will be on there. It'd be interesting to find out. So when we finally load into this, the race will be at 7. I think it'll be fun around here in like the F4 or the F3 cars as well, because of how much downforce they've got. I think next week I will be doing some F3 to try out that car. Alright, we good? Let's make sure we got the right setup on. I think so. Setups. Done. Practice. Oh wow. Frightened me to bloody death then, that did. Like, really did. Oh, let's just wait for that one car to come past. Oh, he's coming in.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Right, so I've got clear track in front. Clear track behind. Should be a dawdle, right? Ooh. Cold tyres almost bit me then. Obviously this is my out lap. Those tyres are going to be stone cold Steve Austin. You can hear how cold the brakes are. But god damn, this BMW is so fun. Had a little off, have we, Mr. Ferrari? Alright. My god, somebody's done a 20.8. Right, a 20.8 is... top tier.
Watch the track limits, please, Nathan.
Oh well, first lap, first track limit. We blame that first. We blame the first one on the old cold tyres, cold brakes.
B46. B41. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. You've gone outside of track limits there.
I don't know if weaving actually does anything for the tyres. To warm them up, I mean.
B45.
A lot more time in this lap I could have made.
B40.
Like everything I've done in practice is kind of irrelevant now, because well, the track limit as well.
Mind these track limits, please, Nathan.
I did gain time that lap though. Kind of need the time to drop down a little bit more. That delta needs to start going up. Gained a little bit, lost a little bit. Gained a little bit more.
V36.
You can see by the telemetry up top that just how far I was off. Okay, it's too long on the brakes that time around.
V37, you're now 2.8 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 123.61.
I knew.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Yeah, these track limits are going to be the death of me, I'm telling him. But if I get the track limits all on my own, do you know what I mean? I won't care. I won't. Like, at the end of the day, that's something I can control. But when you absolutely get blown up.
V38.
You know, that's something you can't control, and If this delta is correct, it's going to be a good lap, this.
You've used half your fuel. P28.
Gone faster than what I did in practice. So we're getting there. It's just taking its time, that's all. Not gonna lie, I expected that to be a corner cut then. The race will be in 6 minutes, 5.5 minutes.
P29. That lap was at 123.60.
I see, I'd be happy with the consistent lap like that during the race. Cannot, for the life of me, get my brake trace to look like the telemetry. I just can't. Obviously, whoever's created.
You're currently 2.7 off the pace. Your last lap time was at 123.57.
Because I used trophy.ai, and no, this is not sponsored, I'm just saying because it's a handy tool. Basically, the telemetry is against their fastest racer who's uploaded the time. That's what the telemetry's up against, and obviously far, far faster and greater than me. But for the life of me, I cannot get their telemetry to match. In some places, like throttle and brake, sometimes it is similar, but it's not identical. Like, I mean, if it was identical, I'd probably be down in the 21s. I have no doubt, But then I suppose that's where consistency comes into play. Oh, that was a heavy hit. Or what felt like a heavy hit.
P28.
Oh, fastest I've ever gone. Track limit.
Watch the track limits,
yeah,
please, Nathan.
Of course. I saw my Delta still massively upright, and yeah, I saw my Delta massively up. I was pushing. I go on the grass and still continue to push, and I just knew what was coming. I don't know if you'll see. I took that corner too wide, just touched the grass, and deservedly punted the wall. But yeah, I'm honestly, I'm over the moon with that. 22.6. Yeah, it's a miles improvement from last night, and I suppose that's all that matters, right? As long as we keep on improving and keep on doing better than what we did previously, it's a small win, because I don't recall being that fast yesterday, and I really don't like. So we'll have to wait and see. But I think the race is going to be any time now. Yeah, here we go. So 40 minutes again. Around a sunny Brands Hatch. Like I said, if I make a mistake, all well and good, fair enough, job done, I'll take that on the chin. But when I don't make a mistake and I get absolutely punished for it, it's not fun then. It's not fair. Not fair at all. Just gonna have to take 2 days now. 2 days to load in. I think if Brands Hatch though was the circuit was a little bit wider, because it is tight and claustrophobic in some places, I think this would be a really good circuit. And I can understand why back, was it 60s, 70s, they'd actually held the Formula 1 Grand Prix for Britain. But then I suppose I've never been to Brands Hatch in real life, so I suppose that the track is a lot bigger. I mean, the start-finish straight has to be wide, obviously, to accommodate cars side by side. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't get out much for obvious reasons, but it's all good. Come on, what's taking so long? Alright, let's hope I have a better qualifying than I did yesterday.
Checkered flags out. P28.
Oh, still practice anyway. We got plenty of time. All right, so it's a 1.9k lobby, and it's predicting I finish or qualify 19th. So we'll have to see what happens. Let's just hope we have a decent qualifying, because yesterday's qualifying absolutely sucked. And sucked big time. In an ideal world, I'll qualify a lot higher than 19th. But whether we do, that's another thing. There's 30 cars, I think. Right. I should be qualifying now. Qualifying clock's already counting down, and I've still got to wait. Qualifying can't be as bad as yesterday, right? Can it? I mean, really? Can it be as bad as yesterday? We're about to find out.
Alright Nathan, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
The first lap is going to be a bit of a write-off anyway, because even though we get an outlap to warm our tyres up and warm our brakes up, it's never a really good lap, to be fair. Or I find it's never really a good lap, to be fair. See, the back end almost went then. Almost. That's because I'm trying to push it on cold tyres. And like I said, I don't actually know if weaving actually contributes. Like, I genuinely don't know. I always remember that one picture of or that one clip of Kimi Räikkönen driving dead straight while every other driver is weaving. I know these tyres are cold because of the understeer I just had in that last corner. Felt like that was an eternity, that corner then, trying to turn in. The thing is,
the leader has just done a 124.84. Seventh position. You've just done a 124.35.
I was on the line.
P5, that puts you 0.6 off the pace.
Don't think I'll stay. Don't think I'll stay in P. No, I didn't stay in P5. I'm already P7. But instantly, there is a trillion times better than what happened yesterday. It's obviously yesterday I did 2 laps or 2 failed qualifying laps. So yeah. But if I start P7, that'll be a really, really good boost. And hopefully, there won't be any drama. I say there won't be any drama, but I didn't want drama yesterday, and unfortunately, there was plenty of it. I didn't even survive turn 2 without getting absolutely violated. I mean, proper prison rules violated. And it was a side-by-side contact, yet my steering wheel ended up like that, like 90 degrees, and I still couldn't drive straight. So yeah. Nick, you're an absolute legend, mate. Absolute legend. We still got like 1 minute 42. But yeah, going back to the old weaving side to side to see whether your tyres warm up. Like, not even the F1 guys know. Because I suppose at such low speed, you can't generate enough sideways momentum. But yeah. Like, iRacing is definitely not like F1, where you can just hit the pause button and like your tires warm up and whatnot. Takes a good 2 laps, I think. Definitely for the brakes. But no, I am extremely happy with our qualifying run. Obviously, I would have liked to have been faster, but so I'm expecting what how many laps did we do last night? 26, was it? Lucky number 7.
That's the end of the session. P7.
Happy with that. Happy with that. Right, let's get the grid, sort our fuel out. We want half fuel. I can't remember where I set it to last night. I know as I crossed the line, I only had a gallon left.
90 seconds.
Take the tyres off. We don't want to be replacing the tyres, because believe it or not, the tyres, to replace the tyres for 10 laps, it's like an extra 14 seconds. It's crazy. Absolute crazy.
60 seconds.
I think there's a lot of Mercs in this one though. Haven't seen many Ferraris. I don't know whether the Ferrari has a bigger BOP or what, but
30 seconds.
there might be Ferraris in the grid. They might be behind. It's just like from 1 to 10. There's not a lot of Ferraris. And what's that?
10 seconds.
On a lobby of 30, you know, if the top 10 doesn't have a Ferrari, that's like...
E7. Okay, Nathan, we'll be in the mid-pack here. We're expecting you to finish in position 30.
That's like, what was it, 33% ratio? If it's 30 racers, top 10 doesn't have a Ferrari.
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 3 in the right column.
Love.
The pace car speed is 61 miles per hour.
Love that little whistle. Never gets boring, that don't. And I apologise to anybody that doesn't think so either, but yeah. I might be old, or the body might be old, but my brain is extremely young. See, yeah. I'd rather just speed up, slow down. Speed up, slow down, that's what I'd rather do. I suppose everybody has their own tyre warming methods, but being on the inside doesn't really help either, especially at turn 1. But then I was on the inside last night and avoided everything, and then look what happened. YOLO.
Catch up to car number 3.
That went very quickly last night.
Alright, Nathan, here we go.
That was really naughty.
Car right. Hold your line. There's an Druids. It looks like Matty still there. Right side's clear. Start's okay. Now find your groove. Left side. Clear left.
Well, it lasted longer than they did last night. Might have lost 2 positions, but there's plenty of time to get those back.
Next car is not the cleanest racer. Alexander, car number 4, B license.
Alright, everything's looking good so far. I mean, we've managed to get a lap on the board.
This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up. E9.
If he starts to lose contact with the cars in front, I am going to have to go for a move. Where though, I do not know.
Okay, Nathan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. You just cut the track.
At least I made it a lap without doing it. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
The leader has just done a 124.70. The guy behind has just done a 123.91. Yellow flag. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Come on, mate, defend your position.
Defend my position when he just dives it on me. Like, come on, what can I do?
Incident in Surtees. We think it might be Yost. Simon, car number 20, is now leading.
I'm really
The next car is Frankie, car number 27, B licence. The leader's just done a 123.52. 8th place. Okay, Nathan, the fuel window opens on lap 8 and it'll close on lap 20.
That Porsche behind me just spun at turn 1 and caused absolute chaos. Right now, just trying to be mindful of everything. Tyre wear. Feel, because the car does feel heavy.
That's a new fastest lap for Simon, 123.03. Alan is getting closer. The gap is now 0.7. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. The guy ahead has just done a 123.00.
Hello, Joe. How's things, mate? Oh. Be however you want to, mate.
On your right. Clear right. Hahn, car number 22, is leading the race. Don't give up. Keep him under pressure.
Doesn't matter because this, when with the setups, mate, the same rules will still apply. Like it's still the +2. +2, +4 rule. So
what's going on, mate? Come on, get your act together. Okay, Nathan. The next car is Alan. Car number 23. B license.
didn't you just really tell me to get my act together? Outrageous.
The gap to P8 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Like, what were we on lap 6 at 28? Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm not going to be at the box till... I don't know, mate. I have not seen it yet. I'm not going to see it until Saturday. Me and my lad are going to go and watch it. So if you've seen it, no spoilers, please. I have heard online that it's pretty much like Top Gun on wheels, but yeah, I've not seen it yet, but I am looking forward to it because Jerry Bruckheimer, he's he's the GOAT, isn't he? And one of my favourite Jerry Bruckheimer films.
New fastest lap for Fowler, or 22.67.
Was Bad Boys. And I don't mean like the... I mean like the first one. Late 90s. Might even be mid 90s actually, thinking about it. Oh yes! We are we're surviving quite well, mate, to be honest. Well, we qualified P7. We are down in P9, but we move. I do think we are catching this pack of cars in front, though. We've only got 1X for now. Consistently in the 23s. So, mate, I'd say I'm winning. Not winning the race, like, but compared to last night.
The car in front is Frankie, car number 27, B license. Yellow flag.
But yeah. I'm happy. I really am. Obviously, it could be a little bit more faster into corners and whatnot. Still got quite a lot of fuel on board.
The gap to P8 in front is now 1.7 seconds.
Trying to look after my tyres a little bit, you know. According to this, we're going to have 28 and a half laps, so 29 laps.
Your lap time was at 1:23.78. Yellow flag. There's an incident in Druids. It looks like it's Lynn's.
Still only 1X. Oh, Joe, that's good, mate. That's good. Because if your fiance doesn't like F1, yet she liked the movie, it must be really good. Because
all right, Nathan, you're reeling. Frankie, the gap is now 0.9. Pit window is open. We expect you'll be coming out of the pits into clear air. On exit, we should be in position 25.
Because my missus wouldn't go and see it, let alone.
Fastest lap for Simon on 22.56. P9. That lap time was 123.66. Yellow flag.
Don't know if that Porsche's got damage or not.
Incident in Druids. Looks like it's Alan.
Alan! Alan! I'm sure that was the same Alan that dive bombed me earlier. Do I have sympathy? I really do, because I know how easy it is to do. What lap we on? Lap 10. And box around. I'm actually going to box lap 15, I think. End of 15. Go for it, mate.
That's a new fastest lap for Alexander on 22.38. P8. Okay, Nathan. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, so if I box end of 15, start of 16.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The gap to 7th position. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Box 15, 16.
Fastest lap for Simon on 22.35. P7. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah, I know where I'm losing in sector 3, mate. I know exactly where I'm struggling in sector 3 at the minute. That Macca behind me is catching up though.
To 8th place. Behind is increasing. It's now 2.0. car in front has just posted a 122.31. That was a 123.10. That's your fastest lap today. Okay, Nathan, the next car is Han, car number 22.
Right, well, we're on 13. 2 more to go, then we'll box.
The gap to Han ahead is now 1.9. Your lap time was 123.08. That's your quickest lap.
I bet you are, mate. 6 hours at the Glen's going to be amazing. Especially in a hypercar as well. Oh, jog on.
Okay, Nathan, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
And that's what I mean, right? If I take the car outside of track limits, that's on me. But like when you get smashed off track and then like it legit isn't your fault, that's when it becomes annoying then.
Stay on it. This isn't over yet. That's 20 minutes to go.
Well, that we're on. Right, we're boxing this one.
E7. Car number 15 is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.7.
Car number 7. Just that McLaren and spun, and he was faster than me anyway, so I ain't got a problem with that. I'm boxing anyway.
Clear left. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P17. Front left, 93%. Rear left, 96. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. P13. Okay, Nathan, that's half distance. Fuel's going to be tight. We're not sure you'll make it to the end. The guy in front is Kunz, car number 6, B license.
What was his name? Tyres are a little bit cold a minute. I nearly went right off then. Like, this is not helping. And I'm sure he just told me that fuel's going to be tight.
It's all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. V12. New fastest lap for Fowler, 121.90. The gap to V13 behind is now 0.9. Alright Nathan, the next car is car number 15. 15 minutes left.
Mate, there's no need to apologise to me. It's all good, buddy, honestly. And I mean that. Like, sometimes life just gets in the way of life, and... Jesus. But yeah.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
But sometimes it just really does, mate, and it's unfortunate, I know.
There's an incident in Druids. You think it might be Fowler? 10th position.
Being 10th position don't mean nothing if I run out of fuel at the end. Oh, something serious has gone on here. There's a bumper on the side.
The leader, Simon, is pitting.
Yeah, mate. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Like I said, you've not got to apologise to me, buddy.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way round.
I'm a little bit concerned on fuel.
Good consistency. Keep them coming. Cars pitting. Alexander, car number 4, is now in the lead. Mika is pitting from P4. He should come out close in front of you.
I don't know if this guy behind us pitted.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.38 off the pace. Okay, Nathan, don't let this guy distract you. The leader, Alexander, is pitting. Frankie is pitting from P2. You think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. Yellow flag.
Look at that rejoin.
Frankie, car number 27, is now in the lead.
That was special.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Han, car number 22. Stay calm, keep it smooth. 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left, E9. There's an incident in Surtees. It looks like, wait.
I am literally here trying to lift and coast. I need to worry about fuel, not worry about what's going on behind me. But obviously I don't want to get into a wreck either. I don't know if the guys behind have pitted. I think car number 11 just
There's
spun.
an incident in Sterling's Bend. It looks like it's Simon. P8. That lap time was 1:23.65. You've used half your fuel.
Oh dear. I legit don't think I've got enough.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing. That lap time was 1:23.50.
He must have pitted by now, right? This Porsche. Has to have pitted by now, surely.
That lap was a 1:23.87. Okay, Nathan, that's good consistency. Keep it up. There's an incident in Druids. It looks like Frankie.
What happened to the Porsche?
Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I'm going to run out of Phil. I am going to run out of Phil.
The gap behind is now 1.8.
I'm telling you guys, I'm going to run out of Phil. I truly believe I'm going to run out of Phil. Nine.
P8. That last lap was a 1:23.35.
Got 2 laps to go. I'm using 2.29. Ah, nah, I'll be right. I'll be fine. Using 2.29 laps of fuel per lap. And I got 0.7. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
How far is that car? Oh, it's a bit too far.
Incident in Paddock Hill. We think it might be yeah.
Bit too far away, that car in front.
Your last lap time was at 1:23.33.
Now I know that we're not going to run out of fuel, we can stretch the legs a bit. Still think this Porsche is going to get us. It does have a lot more pace than us. That is okay.
Incident in Druids. It looks like, wait, white flag, last lap. One gallon remaining.
Oh, almost lost it. I wish I had sped up a little bit. Could have caught that Mercedes. Take that up, P9.
8th place. And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Get in. I will absolutely take that. How much fuel did we finish with in the end? No, I will take that. Next Thursday or Friday? Mate, I gotta be honest. Next week it's all gonna be changing for me anyway, because we've signed up to do the Spa 24 hours. So next week I will be literally only streaming Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I might not even do Wednesday because I might use the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to practice for Spa. Anders, how you doing? How are you doing, mate? But yeah, we are signing up for the Spa 24 hours. And with that, I think I'm doing the first stint and second stint. So it'll be like I'll be doing the 7 a.m. or the 7:41 a.m. to like 9:40. And then on the Saturday morning. And then the whole 12 hours or 24 hours will go by. And then I'll jump back in the car at like 5 a.m. on the Sunday morning and then race it right through until the race finish. You'll be at Silverstone. Oh, happy days, mate. Is Silverstone next week, is it? It's a really good race, that is. I absolutely love Silverstone. Right, I hope that we get a good result. Especially for our safety rating. Here we go. What did we get? Right, so the safety rating doesn't cover what we lost last night, because I think we lost like 0.34 last night. But we gained some back, even though that I was stupid. But the I rating goes a long way, because I think I lost either 61 or 70 last night. So, you know, we're still in a deficit, but I'm happy with that, considering these guys, 12, 16? That was that Mercedes, though, that I nearly caught up. Anders, you're an absolute legend, mate. Oof. You too, mate. You too. You're an absolute legend, honest. You really, really are. You really, really are. But no, I'm well happy with that. After last night's race, it was seriously bad last night. Like, so bad. So bad. Right, let's have a look at next week's schedule. What's going to happen? Right, so next week we're at Fuji. I don't have Fuji, so we won't be racing there. And then obviously the week after is Spa. So in 2 weeks' time, that's when Spa will be. So yeah. So let's have a look see what's happening with F3. Formula C. Alright, is that Gilles Villeneuve? We don't have Villeneuve. Oh, it's at Spa. It's at Spa and then at Sebring. So next week we will be... I'll probably stream on Wednesday. Spa in the F3. I don't think there's no rain. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Next week we'll be doing F3. Right, but with that being said, you guys, absolute legends for tuning in, as always. You always are. I'll be back tomorrow night with Sam. Ready to, I think where are we racing? Spain, I think we're racing tomorrow. So that'll be fun. But yeah, you guys all have a good evening and take care. Peace.